KMES English Medium Junior College welcome its students for the online lecture of psychology for Standard 12 for Chapter 8 Positive Psychology for the topic Mindfulness and Resilience. Students, in today's lecture of psychology, we are going to cover the last topic of the chapter, positive psychology, that is mindfulness and resilience. Mindfulness consists of two things, meaning of mindfulness and mindfulness meditation, whereas resilience consists of meaning of resilience, importance of resilience, the 7 C's of resilience and the type of resilience. Meaning of mindfulness. This highlights the significance of an important positive aspect of human behavior known as mindfulness. Mindfulness refers to a state of awareness. Mindfulness is a type of mental alertness and play an important role in increasing the accuracy of performing a task. Mindfulness is a significant concept related to the attention process. Mindfulness is the basic human ability to be fully present, aware of where we are and what we are doing, and not only overly reactive or overwhelmed by what is going on around us. Mindfulness helps to focus on the here and now. It means living in the present and being fully engaged in the task that you are performing, rather than ruminating about the past or entertaining anxiety and wishful thinking about the future. Mindfulness is maintaining moment by moment awareness of our thoughts, feeling, bodily sensation and surrounding environment. Self-regulation and self-control of our behavior increase due to mindfulness. This results in the growth and happiness. Mindfulness is the positive of mindlessness. Mindfulness is the opposite of mindlessness. What does mindlessness mean? Mindlessness means performing a task with less concentration or little awareness of what we are doing in the present moment. All of us are familiar with mindless state. For example, many times we read a book or talk with another person, but our mind is absorbed in our own thoughts, emotions, worries, etc. Then we realize that we cannot remember what we read in the book or what was said by another person. Mindlessness plays an important role in making us victims of our own unconscious habits. For example, you might find yourself checking social media or playing on your phone multiple times in a day without realizing it or eating when you are not hungry. These would be undesirable habits that are automatically regulated by some internal or external clues such as boredom, stress, etc. and are difficult to break. Mindfulness may help to break such unhelpless behavior. When you are mindful, you are aware of when and why you are performing behavior. Awareness is our action, make it easier to control the habit. This will be, in turn, help increase our mental and psychological well-being. Mindfulness becomes particularly important in a situation where mindlessness can become dangerous, for example while driving the car. Mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation is a significant concept related to mindfulness. In Buddhist philosophy, mindfulness practice is a form of meditation which has a long tradition. Life's problem can be seen more clearly through clear mind. Meditation is one of the ways in which mindfulness can be increased. The basic idea of mindfulness meditation begins with awareness that most of us work unconsciously is dominated by a steady stream of unexamined thoughts and feelings. The constant mental chatter of one's thoughts consumes our mental energy. It may distract us from what is exactly taking place in the moment. Hence, even though we live in the present, our mind frequently drive off into the past or in the conscious about future. Mindfulness meditation involves opening up our or becoming more alert to a continuous passing stream of thought, image, emotions and sensations without identifying ourselves with them. Such practice helps in developing non-reactive states of mind, which is the foundation of a calm and peaceful state of mind. Here the person becomes alert of the entire field of consciousness. In mindfulness meditation, you sit in a comfortable position with closed eyes. Maintain your focus on your breath. If the thought tries to pull your attention, simply notice them without passing any judgment about it. Do not get absorbed over the context of the thought or do not go along with it. Do not even struggle to stop them. Rather, gently return your focus on the breath again. Practicing simple mindfulness meditation daily helps to reduce anxiety, stress and frustration and enhance mental well-being and happiness. Meaning of resilience. The ability to recover from adversity is not a superman or rare ability. It is something that people are able to do. Resilience is the act of bouncing back or resisting cracking under pressure. According to American Psychological Association, resilience is the process of adapting well in the face of adversity, trauma, tragedy, threat, or significant source of stress, such as family and relationship problems, serious health problems, or workplace and financial stress. People, when faced with an adverse condition, there are three ways in which they can approach to the situation. The three ways in which people face adverse situations are: they may react with anger and consider themselves as victims. That is, considering oneself as a victim and help indulge in self-pity or anger. Second, they may collapse and get overwhelmed by the negative emotions like fear, anxiety, distress, etc. They may weaken their resilience and also increase their vulnerability to physical and psychological diseases. That is, getting overwhelmed by negative emotions like fear, anxiety, etc., which make them vulnerable to physical and psychological collapse. Third, they may simply become upset but about their destructive changes, rather than just waiting for things to happen. They actually try to make their goal a reality. Instead of falling into despair or hiding from problem with unhealthy coping strategy, they may face life's difficulty ahead. This goal does not mean that they see life through rose-red lenses and experience less distress, grief or anxiety than other people do. It means they handle such difficulty in ways that foster strength and growth. They understand that setbacks happen and that something life is hard and painful. They still experience the emotional pain, grief and sense of loss that come about a tragedy, but their mental outlook allows them to work through such feeling and recovery. In many cases, they emerge even strongly than they were before. They are resilient individuals. That is, when people become upset about the disreputation and experience a sense of loss, pain or grief, etc., they understand that the setbacks are a part of life. Hence they work through this feeling in a way that fosters their strength and growth. Sometimes they may emerge stronger than they were prior to the setback. Such persons are called as resilient individuals. There are four types in which the resilience can be handled. They are psychological resilience, emotional resilience, physical resilience and community resilience. Physical resilience. It is about the ability to adapt to challenging situations, maintaining stigma and quickly recovery when faced with illness, injury or other physical demand. Psychological resilience. It is developing coping strategies that enable one to adapt to uncertainty, challenges and adversity and to move on without prolonged negative consequences. The person can remain calm and posed during stressful situations. Emotional resilience. It refers to the ability to manage one's emotion by adequately using one's resources to cope with adversity and stress. It is the ability to understand what one is feeling and why. Community resilience. It is the ability to grow of people to respond to and recover from adverse situations such as natural disaster, epidemics, war, economic hardship and other challenges in our society. This is mainly due to the strong connection or bond with the community members they have with each other. Resilience. 7 C's of resilience. According to Ann Master, they are the building blocks in ordinary matrix, which involve behavior that we easily learn. They are 7 C's of resilience. The essential building block of resilience are competence, confidence, connection, character, contribution, coping and control. Competition. It is the ability to know how to handle situation effectively. Competence is acquired through actual experience. Confidence. True confidence is a strong belief in one's own abilities. Confidence is gained by demonstrating competence in real life situations. Connection. Family is the central focus of an individual life. Connection with other people, school and community give the individual a sense of security that allow him or her to become independent and defend creative solutions. Character. It refers to clear sense of right and wrong and a commitment of integrity. An individual with character has a strong sense of self-worth and confidence. Contribution. An individual who understands the importance of one's personal contribution develops a sense of purpose that can motivate him or her further dealing with him or her psychological well-being. Coping. A person who learns to cope effectively with stress is better prepared to overcome the challenge of life. Control. When an individual realizes that he can control the outcome of his decision and action, he is more likely to know that he has an ability to bounce back. This was all about this chapter. Let's have a quick brief of the summary of this chapter. Positive psychology is a newly emerging branch of psychology. Second, it pays more attention to positive aspects rather than negative aspects of human behavior. Positive emotion, strength and psychological research which increases our well-being. Factors as income, prestige has a small influence in our level of happiness. Factors such as support, optimism, finding meaning to life, self-esteem and achieving goals are more influential. Optimism helps to reduce our tension and increase our confidence. Empathy is a capacity to understand our feeling that what another is experiencing while improving interpersonal relationships. To increase accuracy of any task, mindfulness is very essential. Dealing with trauma and setback become easy because of resilience.